Hello everyone. In today's session, we will be talking about the topics which we have missed in module 2. Okay. So module 2, we have started with Yarn application frameworks and what is Yarn architecture and Yarn application framework architecture. And next to that, we are discussing about Hadoop Yarn applications. Now the next topic will be managing Hadoop with Apache Ambari. So this will be our next topic for today's class. And first, let us see what is Apache Ambari. So Apache Ambari is a open source graphical installation and management tool for Hadoop version. So what it can do, what is the use of it? So that is what the next thing. So this is a centralized point of administration for Hadoop cluster, and it is responsible for keeping track of the running application and their statuses. And to be simple, I can tell. Just give me a minute. Okay. And to be simple, it is something like a web-based management tool. And to be simple, it is a web-based management tool which will be helping us to monitor, or control the Hadoop clusters, or to know the health of the Hadoop clusters, how it is doing. And next thing, it is flexible. I mean, like it is a flexible and scalable user interface. It will be acting as like a interface layer UI, as we have seen like Apache Hadoop Yarn. It is also just will be acting as like a UI, which will be helping you to look into the activities of Hadoop. Similarly, this Apache Ambari will be acting as like a graphical tool or a graphical UI, which will be assisting you in controlling the Hadoop clusters. And even though it is developed, even though it is a part of this Apache Ambari, and it is the top level, like it is a top level in the Hadoop clusters. In the Hadoop system, we have discussed about a number of things, and in this Apache Ambari can be used as the top level to control the clusters. Okay, in monitoring the clusters, and let's have it futures of Apache Ambari. See, Apache Ambari, these are the futures of Apache Ambari. It is platform independent. Second, it is a pluggable component. If you are in you are in need of this component, this may be added in. And if you don't want the component further to be in our application, you can just extend it. That is an pluggable component. You can use whenever it is needed. And version management and upgrade. So as you can see, like the software that we are using, when it is getting an update, this will be get updated automatically. And you can similarly this also can be get updated. And right now, this Apache Ambari we are using in Hadoop version 2, but we have even an advanced version of this 2.1. If required, that can be available, that is available internet, we can upgrade it. Second, extensibility, and third, failure recovery. This is most important. See, this will be acting as a U, as I told you, it is an UI, which will be helping you to monitor the health of the nodes. If I have 3 to 4 nodes in my application, let one or two nodes, let it be like they have been dead, or the nodes have been get failed. So you can monitor like out of 4, how many are alive and how many is dead, how many you want to recover. That can be get shown in this Apache Ambari, that is fail recovery. And security, it allows only the authentication that is achieved more in Apache Ambari. So this is futures of Apache Ambari. And next we talk about Ambari architecture. So before getting into Ambari architecture, let us see what Ambari functionality, what is the functionality of Apache Ambari. See, the basic things about this Apache Ambari is which will be serving in major concept, within major aspects, like how many number of nodes are there alive in Hadoop clusters, and how many nodes are we using, how many nodes are still in running. You can get information about the entire thing. Also, like you can control the components, you can get a summary information about the application which we are running, and we can have some metrics on it to measure the performance, right? So metrics used to measure the performance. And here we have three things. One is Apache Web, Ambari Server, and E-Agent. So Apache Web, I can call it as like I can call it as Apache Web, Apache Web API. I can call it as Apache Web UI. You can call it as Apache Web UI, Apache Web UI. So it is the one which will be acting as an interface for us, which will be helping to monitor the things, the application things, whatever the things it is being done by the system. Okay. And second thing is Apache Ambari server. So what is this role is? It collects the data from all the clusters of nodes. Let me write it. It collects data from across clusters. So this is its first job. And next to that, what it is doing is this controls the host. This controls the host. I mean the agent. Okay. This controls the host. I mean the agent. And what the next thing is like this, as I told you, Ambari Web. So it is calling a method. It is going to hold something called Ambari REST API, which will be acting as like an API and which helps you to access cluster information and perform cluster operations. Okay. Now let's have a look on it. So I will be getting into this Apache Web. It is an interface layer which will be helping me to access the cluster information and to perform cluster operations. And this will be resting on this Ambari server. And what a server will be doing is, as I can call it as like a master and slave node. This I can treat as like a master slave node. I can consider the concept master slave. Okay, I can treat it as master slave. So this Apache Ambari server is going to control the host servers, is going to control the host agents, and the application, whatever that we execute on this, that we work on the application. The application authenticates to the Ambari server. Once after authenticated by the Ambari web, that's why I told you like security. It allows the authenticated users. Okay, the application authenticates to the Ambari server. Just give me a minute. So this will be my entry point to access the information about a cluster and cluster operations. This will be acting as like a master slave node, Ambari server, and D3 agents. You can have multiple number of agents. Okay. So this is how this architecture works, where it will be getting into it, and this will be acting as like a master slave, and the instructions will be given by this Ambari server that will be get done by this Ambari agent. And what is this database is this? What is the database doing? This Apache Ambari supports multiple RDBMS in its applications. So when we're using applications with RDBMS, and those databases, those data sets will be get residing at this database. And now let's have a different views of Apache Ambari. Okay. So first thing is like Ambari along we need to install it before we start going with this Apache Ambari. So this can be acted as like a centralized point for administration for Hadoop cluster. And second, as I told you, like using Ambari, we can configure cluster services. We can monitor the status of cluster nodes. This I will show you in the next slides, and we can visualize the hotspots by service metric. And let's see each and everything one by one. So Ambari has 5 views. One is our dashboard view, second service view, third host view, fourth admin view, fifth views view. And let us summarize in short what we are going to discuss in each and every view. Like dashboard view. As a dashboard view, which tells you the information about the current process in running. Once if you get login, you can see how many number of nodes are there running and what are the application that is running on my vision. Second, you can see the services. See, all these things will be get shown with little small widgets. Like once if you open your mobile app, once if you go to menu, you can see Google Chrome, one small widget app, and you can see name of that Google Chrome. Similarly, WhatsApp, Facebook, and it is similar to the same. And here And here too we have little small widgets and some list icons will be there, which will be helping you to visualize, which you can see, you can visualize the things what is happening in this Hadoop cluster. And this host view will provide you information about the host system, host IP address, host name, and about those informations. And admin views will provide you authorization like admin rights and to create nodes and to restart the nodes and to restart the system. And views view will be helping you in making a plugin interface as this Apache Ambari is plugin based. If what else we can be doing with this views view, and let us have a look on each and every view. So first will start with our dashboard view. So as the name dashboard view will provide you the information about the things. So it is a window. It is a snapshot of a dashboard view. Once if you open this, once if you install that Apache Ambari on your machine, and if you go for just after clicking this, you will be getting different views. First, let us start with this dashboard view. And see in this left side, you can see the service icons. You can see the options available like HDFS, MapReduce, Eon, and what are that IO, HBase, Peg, Scoop, OZ, whatever that we have discussed. And you can see multiple number of widgets are there shown here. Like you can see the dashboard option here. So this is the dashboard. Okay, so these are all the multiple small widgets where you can which will be helping you to access the information about your system, like hard disk usage 19% and data nodes live. How many nodes are live? That totally it is for how many nodes are live. So in this dashboard view, we can see the information. We can visualize the things that is happening in our data system. And as I told you, like HDFS links, name node, and cluster loads. What is the load of a cluster, CPU usage? Once if you click on this, you can see it, the entire things what is happening in this particular widget icon. So it is dashboard view. And next, like the dashboard view, and what the dashboard view is allowing us to do is one is like moving. You can click the edget, you can change the edget, you can modify the grids as how we are doing in mobiles. And this is what it is showing. Like you can get the different options. What are the options available on this dashboard view? You can even if you want to remove any of the widgets, you can remove it, you can modify it, you can add it, and you can have some metrics even if you want to analyze the system. This is dashboard view. And it is like this enlarged view. I mean, once if you click use CPU usage, you can see in detail about what are the application that is running in background of our application. That is an enlarged view of Apache Ambari. And it is the one part of the dashboard view which shows you the host memory usage. What is the host memory usage? What is the default size? And what does it mean? And here, this is what the metric. The so metric is a, I mean, you can have some metrics to analyze the system. Like if you want to analyze the performance of your system, you will be talking about the speed. So that speed is a metric. If you want to analyze the CPU usage, you can talk about the number of process executing on it. So that is the metric. So which metric is a term which will be helping you in measuring the system performance. And this is Ambari master configuration window. And second is services view. And this provides you a detailed look at each service running on the cluster. And you can also configure these services by editing the things, and you can use Hadoop config XML files. And let's see this example. Okay, so this is HDFS services summary window, and in this will be the left side icon which shows you in which application as we are working right now. And this example application will be running with HDFS, and you can see this HDFS. And once if you click on the summary, you can see the complete summary information about the system. You can see the complete summary about the system, and name node, data node, name node start type, name node end time, and this is HDFS service metrics. In the last slide, I mean in the last dashboard view, we have just seen only one small metrics graph, which is showing you the CPU usage. But here you can analyze the number of services what the HDFS is doing, and you can see the alerts and health checkups. So what are the things has to be get done? Just give me a minute. So in this, you can see what are the services that this Apache Ambari is, what are the services that HDFS is being used, and that can be visually seen with the service view. So it is the role of service view in Apache Ambari. So what are the options that are service options available here? Once if you click on that HDFS default, you can see the number of applications and what is the size it is being allocated and what is the size it is utilizing. Like this you can see name node, this you can see secondary name node. So we have discussed about one like HDFS architecture in module 1. So HDFS has two nodes, one is name node and one is the data node. And to monitor this fault tolerance and to make sure that the data should be available at any time at any moment without any crash or without any failure, we will be having one more node called secondary name node, and that information can also be get seen in the service option. And third view will be host view. So host view will be from where it is getting hosted, from where it is getting it started, where the application was initialized to execute, where the application was initialized to do its task. That is host, and you can get the host name, host IP address, number of cores, memory, disk usage, and what is the current load and how to balance it. All this can be get visually. So it is all the views that we are talking will be just like a graphical visualization, which you can see in your screen, a graphical visual way. By seeing that, you can analyze what is happening in it. For example, if you log in, let me show them. So before to this, and if you get into task manager, like control alt delete, once if you press control alt delete in your laptop or computer, you can see task manager, and the task manager will be having multiple tabs. Like one, you will be showing a number of applications which is it is running, and second, it will be showing a CPU usage, and third, it will be showing the process which is running in your system. And also you can see some applications which is running at the background. If you want to terminate it, you can terminate the applications, right? So similarly, this is also same similar to that, but here it is somewhat little more advanced than that the task manager. And this task manager is Ambari for this Hadoop system. Okay, and this is where Apache main host the screen. Okay, where you can see luminous number one, number two, number three, all the different nodes, and how many number of components that each node holds. And the host view has three subcomponents. So if you treat host as a main component, host as a three subcomponent, and those three subcomponents, the first part is component is the first one. First one is the components, and components what it does is it lists the services, and second one is metrics. What are the host metrics that we are using, and it will display all the widgets. Those widgets will be acting as like metrics for this application. And third one is summary information, which provides you all the basic information about the application. Okay, so host view has host views component has three components. First one is component, second host metrics, third summary information. So this is the role of a host view in the Apache Ambari Hadoop. And next one is like Apache Ambari cluster host detail view, where you can get the detailed information about the host. And you can see the data node, Flum, monitor, Ganglia monitor, server, from which server it is using, and what are the node manager, and the complete information summary about that. This is what the complete information. So as we got told about the three parts, right? One is component, One is component. One is component. So one is the summary of the components, and second one is host metrics. Third one is summary. So these are the three main components of host view. Host view contains the three main things. One is component, one is host metrics, and third one is summary. And the next one is admin view. So admin view is the fourth view, and admin view is the fourth view. And what it does is this admin view provides you three options. The first one is like it displays all the list of installed softwares, and second, it will be helping you to have some credentials on it. To have some credentials, you can have the service accounts option, and you can add your accounts, and you can access the accounts, and you can validate the user accounts. And third one will be security. So it says the security on the cluster. A fully secure Hadoop cluster is important for us in using our applications. We should make sure that our application is secure and more strong enough to use. And here you can see Ambari installed packages which is being shown with version numbers and their descriptions. Okay. And second one, last view will be views view. So views view is the fifth view, and it is a plugin, and it is systematic. It is offering a systematic way to plug in user interface capabilities, which provides a custom visualization, management, monitoring, and where you can extend customize Ambari to meet specific needs. And in this, we have the next thing called admin pull down menu. In this admin pull down menu, we have four options: about, manage Ambari, settings, sign out. And let's see one by one. So how to manage Hadoop services? How we can manage Hadoop services in this application? Okay, so admin pull down menu, which provides you the following options like about, which provides you the current version, of Ambari, which provides the current version of Ambari that we are using. And second, managing Ambari, it is a screen, and it is a screen where users, groups, and permissions can be created and configured. And to be simple, it is a management screen where you can create and configure the things. And third one will be settings. And once if I talk about the settings, you're going to you're going to control it. You're going to control it. So it provides you the option for turn off the progress window, turn off and turn on, that we can do. And sign out, it is nothing but leaving out from the system. So that is exits from the interface. Okay, exits from the interface. And now we should start with manage Ambari. So in managing Hadoop services, so first thing like during as a normal cluster operations, we should make sure that the services may fail for any number of reasons. Even all the nodes, the data which is being there in the nodes and the service operations, what that Hadoop is providing a service can be get failed at any can be get failed for many reasons. And what this Apache Ambari does is it monitors all the Hadoop services and reports. And if there is any interruption in their service, if there is any problem in their service, that can be get shown on the screen that you can see in your Apache Ambari. Okay. So in addition to that, when the system was installed, an administrative email from the system was required. This is how we access with the other systems. And let us see this. See, this is a Apache Ambari. I can call it as a dashboard view. It is a dashboard view. In this dashboard view, you can see the data nodes alive, that is 3 by 4, which indicates that only 3 nodes are alive and 1 node is dead. That is, 1 node has lost its position. And we should make sure that either the status of the monitoring status of the entire application should be resumed normal. That should not be affected by any interruption in the application. And second, managing Ambari settings. So in managing Ambari settings, so in managing Ambari settings, we should make sure that the settings are set to default. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can change it to auto. And if there is any option, then we can chan Okay, so here we have four nodes: node 1, node 2, node 3, node 4, and this minus indicates that this node is not alive. You need to resolve this issue. We need to reinitiate. We need to start this doing the things. Okay, and now what we are doing is, and that node, whatever it is being get stopped, now we need to go for the dashboard. You need to go for the data node. You need to stop the service and you need to restart the service. At the background, you can see the operations running, like a start data node, stop data node, and I need to what are the background office that is running on the screen that will be shown. And once if I restart the application, if the node is being capable to be get activated, the node will be continuing its job. So I can see the four nodes are alive. So this is where managing Hadoop services. So it is how this Apache Ambari manages this services. Okay, where you can monitor the health condition of all the nodes in your dashboard screen. And second, changing Hadoop properties. So what are the changes that we are going to do with Hadoop properties? So what else Hadoop properties can be done? Okay. So one of the challenges of this is managing changes to cluster-wide configuration properties. How come my system, or how come my Hadoop Apache Ambari is going to do things with, as configuring to my laptop or to my computer? And in certain way, it has to be configured to fit into your system and how you can use into your machine. That a configure has to be done. And in addition to this, you can have a large number of properties. You can change the property. In some cases, this process is maybe like a time-consuming process, but this Ambari provides us easy ways to manage all the processes. And here you can see this is the Ambari Yarn properties view. And what Yarn is doing, what is the role of Yarn, what Yarn framework is doing, that we have discussed in module 2. That is the previous topics to this. Okay, and here you can see the current admin, resource manager, node manager. So what are the things that you're going to do? So this will be a resource manager, this will be a node manager. So this acts like a master slave property. Okay, so yarn properties with aggregation turned off. And we have node 1 is limitless, and node 2 is the next node in N2, N1, N0. We have the total 4 nodes. And what is the node name and what is the resource manager heap size, like 1024 MB? Is it enabled, or you want to enable the aggregation, or you need to turn off it? All those things can be get seen in this. I mean, you can alter whatever the things that is being running in the background. You can alter it, you can control it, you can change it. So if you want to save the configuration, you can modify the configuration, you can save the configurations. So once if you save the configuration, you can get a message like a successfully changed. And then we need to restart the function appears in the service properties. You can restart all, or you can restart node managers. You can see like a 10 components on 4 hosts that is required to restart. Once if you're done it, then you will be getting a confirmation that system has been restarted, and now the applications are strong enough to provide the services for the Hadoop, which we are using with Ambari. Okay, so this is about Apache Ambari. The in nutshell, I can convey it as like a graphical tool, which will be helping us to monitor the health condition of the Hadoop cluster nodes, where I can monitor the health condition, where I can control the cluster nodes of Hadoop. I can restart it, I can alter it, I can modify it, and I can have control over it. So these are the things that I can do with Apache Ambari. And the next topic will be basic Hadoop administration services. So it is the last topic in module 2. And that let us discuss in the next class. Thank you.